Welcome back, everybody. And as you can see, we're right where we left off. And I see a bridge right off the bat. Okay, hold on. What a way to kick it off. And this is Ghost of a Tale. Little ladder action. I don't see any spiders right off the bat. I see something in the corner there. Okay, we're low enough. We can... Oh, that's a spot where we can save. Is there another ledge? There's that, but I can't climb that. Can't detect that to jump off of. Whoa! What am I doing right now? I can fly? Well, that changes everything. I will fly! I will fly! You will never catch me! I will fly away, little spiders. You are not fast enough. Oh, I gotta do a specific one. It's the one with the magpie. I'm gonna look at all of them as I run around, now that I've looked at all of them several times. Wow! Wow! Shut up. Why are you screaming? I've done nothing to you whatsoever. Holy cow. Now, red mist, show me the things I need. Pine cones! Death to the spiders. Hoya! 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 Gonna have to be quicker than that. I'm your worst nightmare. You just didn't know it. But I might have ran out of pine cones, so you might just be on fire for a while. Or I might be able to put you out of your misery. Let's see here. Gone. Hey, they told me I might not be able to kill in this game. I found a way. Remains. Guard's oboe. One more guard missing. Ah, shit! Fuck! Perfect. Ah.
This is the one I was searching for. But this magpie, what is she doing?
She seems to be weeping.
Impossible. Magpie weeps for no rodent.
And yet there it is. In her claws.
Tell no one of this, mouse.
I've done everything that you've asked of me.
You have indeed. Now, Mouse, you may ask one question of me, and only one.
Where is Mara?
Who?
My wife, the dancer, Mara.
Dancer? You? Don't want to ask me anything else? Perhaps about the uprising in the north?
I already know about that.
You do? Perhaps I could tell you of how the stars were sewn into heaven's tapestry, or reveal the mysteries of what lies beyond.
I want to know only what I asked you.
I can give you the secret to making gold from lead, or tell you the final words of King Rodgar.
Tell me about Mara.
Very well. Then I must consult with Myglar.
Ravik closes her eyes and stretches out her wings to their fullest extent. There is a moment, almost an eternity, of absolute silence, and then the magpie speaks. Her voice is so clear that it seems to you as if it is the only sound that has ever existed.
You must journey to the Isle of Paraclive. What you seek is waiting you there.
You're not lying to me, are you, miss? Oh, wait. Yeah.
Indeed.
She was lost in the Paraclave. So there truly is a lost island of Paraclave. Oh, only in legend.
I was born there, atop the ruins of the Great Tower.
It must be a dangerous place if the stories are true.
Dangerous? It's as quiet as the grave. But the journey there will be quite a different tale altogether. And a chart to navigate the currents.
I'll need luck just to find the charts.
At the bottom of this cliff, on a desolate shore, you'll find a rowboat about your size.
You must know something of the lake's secrets.
I know only the currents of the sky above. The lake is the domain of the pirates and frogs.
Ah, the pirate frog. And perhaps pirate frogs?
I've seen more than a few.
Will we meet again?
You owe me a fine tale of adventure. One day I shall come to collect it. I will tell you one more secret. You're a brave mouse, Tilo the minstrel. I'm almost glad I didn't eat you. Farewell!
With a beat of her wings, the magpie is gone. Yay, level up! Dang, what an adventure. Oh, boo-hoo. Now we make our way out of here. Up we go! Excuse me, sir. Ah, the courtyard. But we actually should have just stayed on the lift and went down. Because that is our next spot for the quest. Carol the Frog. No, that's where we gotta go. Yeah. To the jail. Onward. Who's whistling? What? What is going on here? Silas? Tilo, what are you doing here? What are you doing in my cell? You want it back? I'd be happy to trade places with you. You didn't tell me how cold it gets down here at night. The jailer is dead. I've been found guilty of his murder. The commander has sentenced me to hang. They're building gallows in the courtyard. I was the one who found the jailer, but ha! Of course you were. Strange how many problems always seem to start with you. I'm going to get you out of here. Just go on, Tilo. Forget about me. Perhaps this is something I deserve. No, you don't. Gather your things. It's time to go. You think getting out of here is going to be that simple? Would you rather I hid your key under some bread? You cheeky scrunt. Let's say you do get me out of this cell. Then what? Are we just going to stroll out through the main gate? What about the harbor? Augusto and Fatal, they'd know what to do. I think you put too much faith in them, Mouse. If you're innocent, then I'll prove it. I swear. The commander's stubborn, Tilo. He'll not see reason. The jailer himself could rise from the grave to accuse his murderer, and the commander would still have me hanged. It seems the noose is the only way out for me. There's a boat down on the shore. Meet me there. Come with me. You place the cell key on the bunk beside your friend. You don't remember when we first met, do you? Up the watchtower, of course. That wasn't the first time. You know the start of it better than I do. A checkpoint on Turn Road at night. There in Hamel, not far from there. Tilo, please just listen. A checkpoint on the Turn Road. 2 mice without proper papers and a sick pup in their handcart. Dying of a spider's bite for the want of a physician's care at the mine a few miles on. Bryn, my son. I was a sergeant on duty that night. It was you? Aye. What happened, it was my fault, Tilo. They said they couldn't find you. I was there in the gatehouse, no more than a few yards away. It was you who took Bryn onto the position. You tried to save him. Aye, once I knew what was happening. But the road was so dark and the snow so heavy, I lost my way. We didn't see you again. The garrison commander had me put in the stockade for the night for deserting my post. I didn't know what happened to your son until the next day. Why were you arrested? You were trying to help. There was a tribunal held. I was demoted. Would they have rather you did nothing? Tilo, the night Bryn died, I was soused. Why are you telling me this? So you understand the sort of rat I am. I wanted you to know before you decide what to do next. Besides, haven't there been enough secrets? It's alright. You open your mouth to speak, but the words won't come. I know. Go, Tilo. Do what you must. Find Mare. Find happiness. You can. I'm not leaving you. There's nothing more to be said, Mal. Yes, there is. You're coming with me. No. Not happening. You ass. Go back to your whistling then. You better have some good words for me, bud.
Mousy, did you hear that damned racket? It's been going on for days, on and off. There, that damn whistling. Do you hear it? It's there. I can't tell anymore. Now listen, I need you to go and strangle whatever one's responsible for it.
I took care of it.
All right, well, good. Now, Mousy, what are you doing back here?
There are a billion gals in the courtyard.
So there's going to be a hanging, eh? Well, it's no strangling, but I'll take what I can get.
It's a terrible thing to say. Please, I need a plot, of course, for Paracliff.
Paracliff?
I was told a frog might know the way.
Only one, Mousy. Only one. But I swore a blood oath as a pirate to never speak of it again. We was 3 days out of Scarn when the Lake Witch was attacked for no reason at all by the Marsh Herald, which we'd robbed a few weeks earlier.
Please, go on.
'Twas a battle for the ages. We took heavy damage, but the lake was too afraid of the captain to dare sink us. Outgunned but not outwitted, the sought refuge in the cloak of Paracliff. But with our mainsail in tatters and our rudder smashed, we was easy prey for the serpent.
The serpent?
Aye, the serpent, the whip, mother's tail, currents, Mousy, currents in the waters of the lake. The whip will take a ship clear from one side of the cloak to the other. Mother's tail will always see you home, but the serpent, well, get caught by the serpent and you'll be crushed. With the wheel as his weapon, the captain fought the serpent and won. The Lake Witch gave the serpent a slip and found a hidden current that took us away deeper into the grey of the cloak. We was lost in the grey for days, it seemed. And then we saw it, a black tower, rising from the lake like a spear piercing its heart, and beneath it, the island of Paracliff. We thought it our salvation, but it was only horror we found. Oh, such horror. That's all I've got to say about that. I've no love for you, Mousy, but I beg you leave Paracliff be. It was never meant to be found. That island is cursed, and all who set foot there are damned.
So you won't help me?
Never! I swore I'd take the secret to my grave.
The captain's the only other living soul that knows the way, and even he would need my charge.
I'd give them to the captain himself and none other. So unless you were Captain Powdercake of the Lake Witch, I can see you're not, I suggest you forget all about the Isle of Paracliff.
You won't change your mind about the charts of Paracliff?
Pah, never! They're for Captain Powdercake eyes only, and you don't look. Okay, I should go then. Don't let the door snap your tail! Do I have all of the pirate stuff?
Wait, no, that's a thief hat. Pirate, pirate, pirate. Pirate, 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 pirate.
There we go! Old Powder Keg himself. Ahoy, me matey, you billy-back bitch. Captain! Am I dreaming? Is it really you? Of course it's me, you bug-eyed maggot. Oh, Captain, you've not changed a bit. There's something different about you, though. You look shorter. Well, we're not as close as we once were, are we? True enough. But remind me, what was that song you always used to sing? Something, something, mermice. 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 Open songbook. Ah, heaven in a bottle. There it is.
Aye, that's the one. Now, Captain, what is it you need? Just name it and it's yours. Ericliff. Ooh, give me some money. Like you'd have to ask. Will 5 florins suffice? You're too generous. Am I? Sorry, Captain. Here's 3 then. No, was there something else? Pericliff. Oh, aye. There's a mole skulking around asking about the charts for Pericliff. What did you tell him? Not a word. You made me swear an oath never to speak about that island. Oh, he's a sly one, but I was ready for him. I hadn't even mentioned the chest buried down on the bone shore, where the shadow of the crow's nest falls at 5. And even if I did, I still have the key. I best take it for safekeeping. Do you still see them, Captain, when you close your eyes? Black eyes bleached by the emerald sun? And that sound, oh, that sound! Harold's eyes filled with tears. Captain, promise me you mean to destroy it this time. Okay, sure. Bearcliff was never meant to be found. I believe it was, and you never gave me the thing. You've returned! Alright, let's see. Now this happened long before we met. Long before you ate my leg back when I was boatswain aboard the Volute out of Port Scar. One autumn morning, thick fog, we came across a ghost ship, a schooner, adrift on the open lake. I went aboard alone at the captain's request. The ship was deserted, not a soul on board but myself. The mess deck was dry, but the odor of lake kelp hung in the musty air, and I couldn't almost swear I felt eyes on me. Maybe it was just my fancy, who can say? Anyhow, I gathered up a sack of this and that, things that might prove of use, and headed back up to the main deck. Good God, it's foggy enough. And when I got there, my ship was gone. She vanished as if she'd never existed. She must have sunk fast, for her hull pierced by hidden rocks. Or mayhaps the ghosts of that schooner. I was our only survivor, but sometimes years later, when I was in this port or another, I'd swear I'd seen the ghostly faces of my crewmates staring wide at me from the crowd. But only for an instant, and they'd been gone. I must go. Farewell. So, we go to get the ringtail medication. Boing. Is that not loaded in? I don't know if I have to be dressed like this in order to interact with him, but I also don't want to figure out if I don't have to be. Fasters. The commander needs something of you.
You again?
Well, sir, I've heard the commander has ringtail.
Oh, and what a concern is that of mine?
It's time for your perfect cure.
Very well.
The apothecary takes a small jar from the cupboard and hands it to you.
Give this to the commander, to be applied twice daily. Let me know if there are any side effects.
Forgive me, but I should go. Hopefully he's not paying attention. Oh, okay. Well, he was. Hello again. Should you be on watch, Scout? I need to speak with the commander. Don't keep the commander too long. He has a lot on his plate today. I'm sure he does. How's that infected tails of yours, Stinky?
Skull, I have news that may be of interest to you. The signal guard, Silas Wagstaff, has been arrested, charged with and convicted of the Jenner's murder. He used to be hanged at the rise of the next blood moon.
I have ointment for your condition.
Wonderful, give it here.
Oh, bless you, Skull, you're one of the good ones. Now, take this to the smithy. Yes! Perhaps there's more he can do for you. What evidence is there against Silas? Enough to have him hang. There's no doubt he's guilty? In my mind, none whatsoever. In Dwindling Heights, justice moves swiftly, Scow. Should get on then. You're dismissed. Thank you. Well, it looks like we are headed to the shore at about 5 p.m. So, I'm going to have to catch y'all on the flip-flop. Thank y'all for tuning in. Peace. Oh, I went the wrong way. Good thing there's a barrel right here.